All right, so adding a trend line in Excel, once you have your data into your table, we're going to make our graph. You want to have your independent variable on the left there, so it'll go on the x-axis. We're going to go to Insert, and we're going to go to the scatter plot. We want to choose the scatter plot without lines, and so here's our graph. To add a trend line, we're simply going to right-click on one of the data points, and you'll see that it's highlighted all of the data points there. We're going to tap on Add Trend Line, and so it's now made a line through, a best fit line through our data points. We're going to go over here to the right. We're going to want to keep this linear based on this data. Down toward the bottom, we're going to tick off the display equation on chart to make sure it's showing the linear regression equation for that. Go back over to the graph now. I can double click on the equation and go ahead and change it so it's got a better representation of the significant figures that I should have for my line. I can also go ahead and change the Y to a D for density, and I can change the X to C for concentration. And so now this equation can be used for my unknown values. I can plug in my density and solve for the concentration of the sugar solutions. My graph doesn't have all the features that it needs, so if I tap on the plus here, I can check off the axis titles, and then I can go into the axis titles and put in appropriate labels for the axes and units. I can also double click on the chart title and alter that so it's more representative of the data that I've collected. So make sure that you kind of polish off the graph before you copy it over and put it into your lab report. This will look a little bit different on a Macintosh, a Mac computer, but you have all the same features available.